I'm Mo and welcome to Evelae, and today I'm going to be doing an at-home pedicure plus doing Polygel for the 7th time, okay? I have not mastered it yet, and I'm hoping this time is the time to be like, yeah, I got it. So, if you enjoy at-home routines and stuff like this, or you enjoy nails, then you're in the right place, because this is what this video was all about. Okay, so let's just jump into this pedicure and let's hope that the Polygel comes out smooth and beautiful for the 7th time. And so this is the before that I need to get rid of because this Polygel was way too thick, and honestly it used to hurt my big toe when I would wear sneakers or anything closed toe. So I can't wait to get rid of this nail polish and the thick ass Polygel and start anew and give it another go. Now that all the old polish is gone and the Polygel, it's time to start with some basic pedicure prep. So now I'm just going to trim and file the nails. So I'm going to do this before I put my feet in the foot spa. I just feel like dry nails are just a little bit better to clip than wet, well, somewhat wet nails. So I'm going to try to go for a short, straight edge. Now that my toes are free of old Polygel and polish, it's time to fill up my new foot spa that I got from Macy's and give it a go. So this foot spa comes with a heat function and bubbles and somewhat of a massage function, which is the rollers at the bottom and a foot pumice stone, whatever, in the middle. So to set up this foot spa, I'm going to be using Dr. Bronner's the blue scent, forgot what scent that was, I think it's peppermint. And so for this one, I'm gonna add about 20 to 25 drops. I wasn't sure how much to add, but I just added to my heart was content. And I think maybe I added a little bit too much because the bubbles was bubbling and I was afraid. So I did turn off the bubble function for a bit just to make sure that it doesn't overflow, but honestly, without the bubble function, you're kind of missing out on the whole experience. It's just like a jacuzzi. You don't have that little bubbles, you know? The jets going on. It's like you're missing out. I will say the rollers are nice, but I do prefer a more foot massage. So I guess I will have to just follow up with a different machine. Now I'm using Mary Kay Rosemary Mint Foot Scrub to just, get rid of some dead skin and to give my feet a nice scent. I will say the scrub was okay, nothing special about it. It was free, so I can't be mad. But I will say the scent though, was strong. It wasn't bad, but I would say rosemary and mint together packs a punch to the nose. And now I'm gonna follow up with the pumice stone. I didn't really need this. I just wanted to try it out. I don't know if I'll ever actually use this again, but it wasn't bad. And lastly, it's time to get the cuticles out of the way, so I'm pushing them down. And I am going to be clearing out the dead skin, which has a scientific term. I don't remember the name of it, so here it is. All that dead skin around that cuticle got to go, so I have a fresh base to start off with. And lastly, we're ending with a nice cream, which is also rosemary mint from Mary Kay. My feet definitely smell like rosemary and mint for a hot minute. This lotion was also just okay, not enough moisture. now that my feet is all clean and fresh, it's time to finish up with the Pedicure Prep with buffing the surface of the nail, just to make sure I have a rough texture to start off with. Refiling, because sometimes I am not that great at the drill and I mess up the free edge I just created. As you can see, like, that toenail really needed to be filed because jeez, it was jagged. You don't want jagged. Now I'm gonna try to use this cuticle clipper. I am not too great at it. I am still trying to learn. This is like maybe my 10th time trying to use it. I kept giving up because I was like, what's the point in it? But I'm eventually gonna get it, because right now I'm doing a lot of nothing. It was clipping things off, but just not enough. And then maybe look up at a video or something on how to use this product. And now we're gonna clean up all the dust that I created, and we're gonna follow up with a primer. And now we're finally ready for the fun part, or the harder part, which is the Polygel. First, I'm gonna add some base coat and just give it a base so it has something to stick to as well. And I forgot I had bought these little toe separators. They're really cute. I got like a set of 4 in different flower colors and stuff like that. So let me add those so I don't get polish on the other side of my toes when doing the tiny toes, you know. This time around, I am hoping to take it a lot slower so I can make less mistakes. Just so you know, I am using Glam Polygel. Other polygels used to break me out, or like I got a bad reaction from it. This is the only polygel so far that has not given me that kind of reaction. But I will say it's pricey. Okay, it kind of hurts the wallet, especially if you're not a part of the VIP. I think I bought it when I was a part of the VIP but canceled it, so I guess when I run out, we'll see if I buy this again. I don't know. But this time around, I'm going to use the two tricks I've learned, which is to pretty much apply or spread the polygel using the wooden stick, a damp wooden stick at that, and then use a somewhat damp brush with alcohol to extend and smooth out the polygel to add length and flatten it out, and then mostly dry brush with alcohol around the cuticle. That is my plan for this go around, and I'm hoping that it comes out a little bit smoother. On top of that, I also plan to do all the toes with polygel, which I usually don't do. I typically only put polygel on my big toe and my pinky toe, but I said why not? Let's just use, actually I know why. I added too much to the big toe and I was not wasting product, and so we just gonna go full out. So this is gonna be new to me. I will say I think the application so far doesn't look too bad, and I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. So after this, I just gotta file it to get rid of any bumps and lumps and stuff like that to smooth it out again, and also the free edge may be a little too thick. Now for the real fun part for me, which is designing. Although I wish I would have picked a better design. Alright, so I'm using Model Ones, this little pink coat. It's just to give it more of a, not opaque, is it opaque? I guess, yeah, opaque look to the polygel. So like to match the polygel but make it more vibrant, more shiny and all that good stuff. So I'm applying a generous amount. And I'm trying not to get the cuticle, you know what I mean? It's a little hard. It looks pretty though. I probably should have added like another coat. I think I did 2 or 3 coats. I can't remember, but I probably should have did another coat or so. Okay, so now I'm using Markart nail glue, or not nail glue, rhinestone glue. That's what it's called. So I found this little design on Pinterest. It wasn't toenails, it was just a regular manicure, but there was just one nail that stood out to me, so I just thought, oh, that'd be a cute little big toenail design. Not much painting, just gems, which is a bonus, so it's a little bit less time, but it is a lot of gems, and it's a certain type of placement that I need to follow, which can be a little time consuming, and so that's what you see here. Now that all the gems are finally on, it's time to do some top coat, and I'm using Madame Glam's top coat. Just a nice shiny top coat, you know. I don't know, every time I use it, I'm like, yeah, these products are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And the shine typically lasts too. I mean, that's what you're looking for a top coat, you know. You want the shine to be shiny and for it to last. Now for some optional touch-ups, I am going to razor off my toe hair. Not necessary, but I thought, you know what, let me do it since I have this tool. It's pretty sharp, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of toe hair, or at least to me it's not too noticeable, but it just gives off a more clean look, I guess. And now I'm going to use this cuticle oil that I've used for previous nail designs. I love this nail oil. Fragrance free, and it gives a nice enough shine around the cuticle, because I'm not that good at, you know, cleaning it up that well yet. And that is the finished look overall, and I'm not mad at it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this at-home pedicure routine and my 7th attempt at trying Polygel, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see me grow even more. Also, if you have anything you want me to try or any tips and tricks you want to throw my way, I am willing to take those. And until next time, keep practicing, and y'all know you only get better. Bye.